Okay, so I came across this thread that's apparently she's going to talk about colorism. I, I think y'all know how I feel about colorism. It's solely a thing about preference and being preferred, and I really can't bring myself to care about you not being somebody's preference because it's it's a preference. Nobody's mandated to like you, but anyway, let's I guess get into this. Chanel says, let's talk about how there's only a select type of dark-skinned women that people find acceptable. Okay? Okay. How many variants of men do you find acceptable, Chanel? I'm not sure if she's crying or complain or what, but again, I just can never really take this colorism thing very seriously. She replies to herself and says, and if you are looking at this tweet, ready, I think she means be ready to get upset. Or, no, actually, that's not. She says, ready to get upset, ready to call me or black women as a whole, put their name, ready to push a fanfic you wrote onto me, ready to be mean unwarranted. One, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Two, this SM further than simply attraction. Okay? Alright, so with the second one, I'm assuming maybe she means or refers to disrespect or just generally being cared for and, dare I say, protected. I really can't think of anything off the top of my head. But again, until I see something that I think I should take serious, I can't. I still can't. A dark woman should not be glamorous or exceptionally beautiful in order to be exempt from violent colorist attacks or dehumanization. Okay. No. Dark-skinned girls, regardless of how beautiful we are still stripped of our humanity, but of us who do not reach the benchmark beyond words. Okay, so with the second one, with the whole colorist attacks, I think she's talking about, okay, so there was this guy who I think went viral. At least I seen one popular YouTuber cover him, where he said, I need something, Ari somebody, and that girl that's married to the Sherman, I forget their names, but he said they, besides looking like pit bulls, they sex appeal is something, whatever. But he said he still finds them attractive. But because he said they're like pit bulls, it's dehumanizing them and blah, blah, blah. And look, it may be a negative and, unnecessary way to compare them. But some dude saying you look like a pit bull, I really don't. No, I can't. I can't sympathize with that. I'll admit, I can't. I have gap teeth. You know how many people have said shit about my fucking teeth? I have big ears. You know how many people have dehumanized me into looking like a fucking elephant? I can't sympathize with this at all. I can't. So it doesn't apply, but I still can't let this shit fly. And then stripped of their humanity, I don't, is that they only sexify you thing? And here's the thing about this colorism thing. You can't win because if you don't, if they're not your preferences, see colorism. But if you find them sexually attractive, is we only can be a pair of ass and titties for you. But before we go into the comment section, let's do the typical look at. I'm not trying to be an ass, but I don't think this is her skin complexion that may be an issue, assuming this is her. Because when I look at this girl, I don't see skin complexion as being a problem. I really don't. I just think that she generally, at least for me, is not really just that attractive. I don't. If she bleached her skin until she was white, I wouldn't all of a sudden be like, oh my God, like it's maybe she's just bad at taking photos. I don't know, but that's not. Well, she definitely doesn't take a lot of selfies of herself. Who the fuck is this guy? Who is this guy? Because I keep seeing this dude posted all over. Who is that guy? Anyway, continuing. Again, who the fuck is this dude? Well, I guess those are all the pictures she's has. Might not even be her. That might even fucking be her. That might not be her. Hypnose. There are perks to being seen as acceptable, as seen and accepted as beautiful, but skin color alone does not grant this privilege. I promise y'all, these busted light-skinned women are not being hyped either. They're being piped down, but y'all ain't missing out on nothing but disrespect men offer them. Okay, he capitalized the wrong word there, but backing off of this, he's exactly right. Because y'all are so concerned with this being desired by all of these guys, but at the same time, you don't realize that a lot of these dudes are, if you listen to these lyrics, you look at a lot of these situations that the light-skinned women apparently are in, dudes are not saying, oh my God, I want to marry her and make her the queen of my home. And they're talking about, yo, I want to fuck shit out of her. I want to, you know, have my way with her, but that's as far as it goes. If you want me to be sympathetic because you can't be the girl who's catching face shots, fuck, really? I get the fuck out of it. I can't. I fucking can't. In response to himself. Colorism has two sides. One where white people tend to be more receptive to light skin, and one where darker tones view light skin as half-breeds and denounce their blackness, creating a situation where they're seen as less than on both sides. Well, there you go. He brought up a situation that dark-skinned people never bring up. Which, again, if you don't feel the need to look at how colorism works against the other people you deemed benefits from it, then everybody gets to dismiss your claim, period. Because light-skinned people get attacks as well. They get dismissed from both sides. Like mixed people who fall right dead center in the middle, they're often being dismissed by black people like, you get benefit from them, so fuck you. They definitely don't get accepted by the white-ish people. So if you don't want to consider their concerns in life, then fuck you too. The part that always kills me is when colorism is mentioned. It's rarely about the systematic advantage or professional leverage, but mostly about looks. It's often reduced to no more than women complaining about their size not being appreciated. Shit is sad. Now, the chick, Danielle, I think, originally said and mentioned that she wanted, that it's more than just about looks. I think she did. But she didn't go into detail. So I really don't know how to count that for what anybody will say in this thread. Major side eye to the Enoch Ye and European features fiasco. Even if this is, hold the fuck on. Assuming this is her. Did she go with an afro? Did she go with a fucking afro? This is the problem that I have with this. They'll complain about the shit, but then try to be or try to copy or won't promote their own dark-skinned features or none of this shit. They'll just still try to, yo, you really lose a lot of empathy for that bullshit when y'all do that. Yo, like, stop. It's always ones with small noses that have, who the fuck is this? Is that a dude? What the fuck? Like, I can't take your comments. I can't. Yeah, they always say dark skins are beautiful, but they are specifically talking about the one with a slim body, a clear face, and good hair. They hate natural hair. I don't know why. But when they see a plus-size dark-skinned girl, the first thing they mention is she's so overweight or she's ugly, which is disgusting to me. They only said they love us as a trend to show that they're not racist. But actually, they don't care, which is just fucking sick. And this person responds with, isn't it logical that some men crave fellow and want dark-skinned women to have certain features they find beautiful? Like, people have standards for every woman, and I don't think that dark women have it harder compared to others because of it. Then Chanel says, this box they put us in also reduces the already lacking representation we get in film and television and in industries revolving around extended like makeup. Okay, ladies, I need y'all to understand something. And this is really for everybody, but y'all are the ones who complain about this shit the absolute fucking most. Hollywood doesn't owe you shit. They don't owe you representation. They fucking don't. You don't by default get a role in a movie. You don't by default just, oh, this person must be a dark-skinned woman. No, you're not entitled to that. Stop complaining about this shit. How pathetic are your complaints right now? This is a sad, pathetic complaint that I see from dark-skinned women. I can't stand this shit. You're not owed this. God damn. That's like when Monique was, oh, well, you're not owed shit, dude. You're not owed a $20 million role, a $20 million special. You're not owed that. Now back to this person. When they say they're only talking about the ones with the slim body. Okay, and what type of man do you like? What type of man do you like? And then you're going to use this person as your... I'm gonna just assume this person's a troll, because that shit right there was ridiculous. You're going to come on a colorist thing, and then use a light-skinned woman with that hair as really? Where's your dark skin cover girl? The only pics I see of dark-skinned women with clear skin, small noses, and loose hair. Okay, oh, loose hair, huh? Loose hair? It looks like you have either makeup or something on to make your skin shine a little more. So, is this her?
So favorite song, that's my type, nigga, that's my brown skin. ATL shawty with the shades on, braids long, this her favorite song, that's my type.
Black girl magic, huh? So she just said loose hair. Whose eyelashes does she have on? Again, what is she wearing on her face to make her skin glow a little lighter? Again, you can't complain about this shit and then play right into it. Is that her? No, that's not her. Oh, this is still relevant, and I made it in May. Wow, let's see what she had to say.
If you're one of them Kim Kardashian, let me tell you something real quick. If you're one of them Kim Kardashian, Fashion Nova sponsored, Slim Fit Tea sponsored girls, any of the influencer boys, if you have money, I don't want to hear your thoughts and prayers. Open your wallet. Open your wallet and donate. There ain't no excuse. Y'all sitting here talking about, it's a damn shame. Yeah, it is a damn shame. Open your wallet and close your lips. Let me tell you.
Okay, that's another thing this I'm not sure which. I think that this may be the Black Lives Matter or whatever. But the audacity you have to tell somebody, shut the fuck up and give me your money, that's one thing. But in this thread of her talking about what people, colorism and all this and that, as you see, she's darker than what she typically puts out here, according to the last 2 or 3 photos. And then now, I don't know what her hair looks like now, but why is it under the hoodie? So obviously she doesn't, it seems to me that she wouldn't even deem herself pretty. And I'm pretty sure that's everybody else's fault, right? Oh, because we don't go out of our way to say, oh no, you actually are our preference. And when she's not, again, you're not entitled to be people's widespread preference. Seems like she likes looking like the exact shit she complains about. This guy responds, who likes pimples? I mean, no one does, but it's telling when a light skin or mixed girl are free to have acne and still be cute, but dark skinned women can't. Well, I mean, what do you want? If somebody's prettier than you without pimples, with pimples, than you are with pimples, what the fuck do you want people to do? Still pick you even though you're not as attractive, even though you have smooth skin? And again, who do you have as your fuck? What the fuck is that? All the other features that she listed were correct, but the clear skin part, not at all. For the most part, if not completely, even if light skinned girls have acne, guys still don't like it. I've observed people who only find dark-skinned girls attractive when they have 3C, 4A hair, but don't let it be 4C because they'll bash. I mean, bash? The person in your cover photo does not have 4C hair. Well, it's straight at that point. Are you dark-skinned? Are you dark-skinned? Are you dark-skinned? So here's the thing, ladies. Do you put this non-4C hair in your head to appease the people who don't like who you are naturally? Are you really going out of your way for them? Why? Because if you're doing that for you, then that would mean that even you think 4C hair isn't the desired hair for yourself. So you blame everybody else for thinking that? So we're just going to keep breaking black women down into subgenres. This is exhausting. Absolutely. Absolutely. Your fellow women do this all the time. Clear skin. No type of acne, really straight teeth, a lot of hair. If you don't got a lot of hair, now you bald-headed. Okay, okay. If you ain't got a lot of money, now you're broke. Can y'all change that preference? Change it. Want to change right now. Always skinny or petite. God forbid being muscular. Word to Serena. People will dog you like no tomorrow and continue to perpetuate that dark-skinned girls are masculine stereotype. Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. But you can't make somebody, or if somebody doesn't want you because you're muscular, then don't be muscular. Oh, but you like white muscular women. Look, I've never seen that, but if you want to put that out there, because that would be your only way to counter argue that. Look, either don't be muscular or be white. That is a really odd role to take, or stance to take on that. Men don't typically like muscular women. They don't. Justine Sky type. Let's all talk about the microaggression I've seen on here when referring to, I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm not going to try to figure that out. For real though, until y'all accept dark-skinned women that don't look like fashion IG models, you're still colorist. You don't get a pass from colorists because you like a dark-skinned celeb. Who the fuck cares about being... You can call me colorist all you want. Who the fuck is this in your photo? She's not... Is she dark-skinned? Black women deserve better than the one-drop rule. Black women deserve better than little to no represent. No, you don't. No, you don't deserve anything. Not it. When I say deserve anything, I'm talking about what you're speaking of. You don't deserve that. You don't. You're not entitled to representation. You're not. You're absolutely not. Black women deserve better than a community filled with rampant colorism. You really don't. This is where we are all free to make our decisions. If you want to ask people to stop bashing you, okay, fine. But you're not entitled to being represented, desired, any of that. You're not. You're simply not. I really don't know how y'all think this is supposed to work. To try and force people to like you as much as they fucking like this chick. The way you need to have Eurocentric features and need clear skin. Oh, you also need to be skinny or have... Why don't keep bringing up weight? Y'all don't want to be in shape? Really? Y'all don't want to be in shape? Y'all want to be fat? That is quite telling. That is quite telling. Okay, you're dark skin. Let's see if you have pictures of yourself. The fuck? I don't see any pictures she has of herself, so let's move on. Facts. Exhibit A. Most of the women in this video are dark but have a particular look. Okay, let's see.
Dark-skinned women out here sensitive. Nah. Does anybody else hate black bitches? Dark-skinned bitches so big, so nasty. No one likes Blick, bro.
Okay, so the dude in the background who says dark-skinned women so big, so nasty. Why choose to hold on to that? I mean, it's quite, you know, whatever for him to put it on the internet, but why don't you find the people, the men who do desire you, who do like you? Or, God forbid, find the dudes who will settle for you. Because that's what a lot of people end up doing anyway. I hate to say this, but because people don't want to hear this, but sometimes you're the settlement. Often, most of the times, you're the settlement. So, just don't be with guys who don't like you. Yes, I went there. Just don't be with guys who don't like you. Like, I just won't be with women who don't like me. I'm not going to force them to like. Come on. And
Bruv, no one likes that. They're not human. Not literally, bruv. They're just...
One thing I'm noticing in this video of the clips of these women is, whether it's theirs or not, they have the straight, loose hair. And a lot of them, well, I'm not sure what percentage, but some of them is not their hair. So why are they then mimicking that? If they're chasing being desired for what they are not, it's not going to do them any good. It's not.
Always want to be in charge. You know them one, bro. Hey. We too gutter. Black people, my complexion, we too gutter. Light-skinned women, they more sensitive, you know? Hello.
Why the fuck did they put big-ass women in there? Too gutter. Light-skinned women, they more sensitive. Who the fuck, is this a joke? Who the fuck put her in this clip? Oh, alright.
You know? I want you to be lighter than me.
Okay, well, I like your skin complexion.
Still you got on, boy.
Dark skin women out here sensitive.
Nah.
All these women look very much different. Look the fuck. Even though they look different, what she's going, I'm pretty sure what she's focusing on is, well, they all have some sort of glow. They all have this hair that's not my hair. That's what she's referring to. I said they have a particular look. Most dark-skinned women rarely get highlighted, celebrated, unless they're thin, petite, glammed up, have non-4C hair, and don't have heavy African features. That describes the majority keyword of the women in the video. Calm down. Okay. Again, what do you want us to fucking do about that? You want us to celebrate you when we don't want to celebrate you? Why? Why celebrate you for no reason? Why celebrate you when I don't want to? Why? I think that's supposed to be Summer Walker. Oh crap, I went back too far. Oh, where was I? God forbid she's plus size. Tired of seeing dark skin appreciation, they all are no. What the fuck is it with the weight with you? What the fuck? You're not even. Let's go through the picture, because she didn't even look plus size there. She looked a little thicker, but she didn't even look plus size there. So here's the problem, ladies. And here's one thing that really makes it to where we can't really give a fuck about your struggles. Is when you all complain, you're complaining because the guys you want have a preference that ain't you. That's what it always is. And if you're complaining and you want other men to make sure that the men you want you, what the fuck? How much of a slap in the face is that? How really? You want me this goes to the same as that when they say, oh, y'all told women choose better, but y'all don't tell men to be better. Again, and this is the same concept. You want me to fix the men you like so that they like you, so that benefits me how? Fuck you, fuck your struggle. We're just going to ignore how the internet praises Takara from Anton. What the fuck? So much she kicked down the door to let a plus-size woman in the model game altogether. I guess she's calling her out, but whatever. Tall, thin, oiled up, white ass, straight teeth. Skin clearer than the blue sky in summer. Afro big as hell. Afro as big as her behind. And a nose as slim as her waist. She has to be on the slim side of slim thick. Y'all are really complaining about nothing. Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all are really complaining about nothing. Oh, she has to be slim. How many times have y'all said fucking tall? Yo, I've talked about that chick, that old chick that I used to work with that be posting shit on Facebook. Yo, she still complains about her shirt. Like, you're in your 50s. Y'all are really, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Every last one of y'all complaining gonna end up being her. A 50-year-old single with 8 baby daddies just still complaining that you're the prize. That's gonna be all of you with this shit, dude. This is fucking ridiculous. Stay in your lane, as they say. I guarantee, she's not from this picture, she's not an ugly chick. I guarantee you there's somebody, at least one, that's trying to be with her. And she's just like, oh, these men only want this and this and this. And ladies, if you're not single complaining about this, yeah, I feel sorry for that dude. I was that dude. And you'll hear in a few of my past videos, I was that dude. I didn't realize this type of shit I was putting up with. I feel sorry for dudes who have girlfriends that still complain about that do the Ayesha Curry shit. That still complain about what they're not getting from other dudes. You mean this type? Skinny, usually seen with straight hair, small proportionate noses, above average attractiveness? Yeah. Oh, I might be proving their point when I say this, but I don't deem these women just, I'm not saying they're ugly, but I'm not saying they're like the celebrated. So maybe that's what they're talking about. They're not even that attractive, you guys are. Yeah. And these are the last two. I watched a documentary that said only the darkest African girls get signed by French, British, and Asian modeling agencies. Super tall, super skinny, super dark and bald heads. She responds with, of course, it could be like, so their features are shown better, but I don't know. It's such a common phenomenon, and many white models are allowed to have hair flowing down their back. What the fuck did you just complain about with that? So let me get this straight. You don't want them to pick the bald-headed, dark-skinned women from Africa, but you and the rest of them have complained about picking a woman who's not bald-headed. What is your complaint, ma'am? All right, y'all. Whatever, dude. Just be right, not positive. I'm out.